So, we are going to be making this little paper towel rocket. Isn't that this cute little thing? So, all you're going to need is a glue stick, tape, a pencil or a pen or a marker, crayon, whatever you have on hand, some scissors, toilet paper roll, white paper, 3 different colors of paper, and some yellow paper for the air or the fire that comes out of the rocket. And then you're going to need one more thing that's going to be super, super silly. But it's a must-have. We are going to need a bowl so that we can get a perfect circle for our cone topper on our rocket. So, let's get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your toilet paper roll and you're going to pick what color you want your rocket to be. Miss Bailey's favorite color is pink, so I'm going to do a pink rocket. You can choose whatever color rocket you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our toilet paper roll and we're going to put it right on the edge or the corner of our paper, and we're going to mark the length of our toilet paper roll. Let me show you here. See my little mark right there? So then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut straight across that whole piece of paper. And don't worry if it's not perfect, because let me tell you what, Miss Bailey, she cannot make a straight line at all. So no worries if it's not straight, because you're not going to use this whole piece of paper. Then you're going to take your toilet paper roll and you're going to put the paper right on the toilet paper roll, right across, just like that. And you're going to take your tape. Here's a little helpful tip though. You're going to want your tape to be pre-cut. So, you're going to stick it on something just so that you have it available when you're ready, when you need it. So there's some tape from me. Go ahead and get some tape for you if you need it. So there's my toilet paper roll. So I'm going to take one of my little pre-cut tape pieces and I'm just going to take one piece right on there. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to roll my toilet paper roll right down till it's nice like that. Then I have some of this excess here. I'm just going to snip across straight up it like that so that I have this square rectangular piece. And I'm going to set that off to the side because we're not going to need that. And then I'm going to take my other pieces of tape and I'm going to put tape along the entire length of this line to make sure that I have enough that it's going to hold. Because when we play with it, we don't want it to fall apart. So, all right. There's that fancy little toilet paper roll. Look at now, it's pink. So cute. All right. Now you're going to take another piece of paper, a different color that you like. So I'm going to do orange for my fins. So we're going to make the fins. So they're going to be these little pieces here. And I'm going to show you how to do this so that it's easy peasy and you don't have to make so many weird cuts, okay? So I'm going to fold my paper. I'm using orange today. I'm going to fold my orange paper hot dog style. So you're going to fold it like it's a hot dog bun so that when you open it, you should be able to put a hot dog inside. But that would just be silly because this is paper. We don't need paper. So there's our little hot dog fold. Then I'm going to fold it hamburger style. Ready? Fold and hamburger. There we go. Get all of my little ends all nice and neat. They don't have to be nice and neat. It could be whatever you want because we're not going to be using the sides here. Then I'm going to take my pen or my pencil or my crayon and I'm going to go from this corner where all the papers are folded, where I have all these papers, not where there's folds. So this corner here, and I'm going to draw a line all the way up like that. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to go all the way back down like that. Then I'm going to cut it out. And when you have it cut out, you should have 4 fins. You don't need to use all 4 fins, but they're there if you want them. So, all right, here are my fins. Look at that little fin. Isn't that cute little fin? Crush little fin. So you can do them however you want. You can do them this way. You can do them this way. You can do them that way. Whatever you want. It's your rocket. You do you, man. So I'm going to take my little rocket and I'm going to fold my piece just a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little like that. See how I got a little fold right there? And I'm going to take my glue, and I'm going to glue on that little strip. All right, see I got glue right there, and I'm going to stick it right onto my racket. Be very careful though, because it does like to slide a little bit before the glue sticks. There, now I have one little fin. I'm going to do another one, so I'm going to do it with my second. I'm going to fold that little piece down once right there. I have a little fold there. And I'm going to put some glue right here. Like that. Look at that glue. And I'm going to stick her right there. There we go. There. There's my second fin. Now I need one more fin. Now remember, you can use as many fins as you want on your rocket. They don't have to be all just 3 fins. That's just what Miss Bailey's doing for hers. So, there's my last fin. I'm going to put a strip of glue right up the side there. Check that glue out. Pretty cool. Whoopsie! Alright. And then I'm going to stick this right onto here, like this. Boing, boing. There. Look at that little rocket. Oh, it's got some little wings. Little fins. Little fans. Alright. So, next step, ladies and gents, is where the bowl comes in. We're going to need to use the bowl. So you're going to take your big piece of paper, your last color that you have saved, and you're going to take your bowl, and you're going to put the bowl so that this part, the bottom part, is up towards the ceiling. So we're going to put it right there, and we're going to go right around it and make a giant circle. Check that out. Circle. Yep. And then you're going to cut that circle out. So go ahead and carefully take scissors and cut that circle right out. It is going to be a little bit too big for the rocket, but that's okay because we can fix it after once we get it the way we want it. So, now that I have a circle, I'm going to pretend that this circle is a pie, and I'm going to cut a piece of pie out for my friends. So, I'm going to cut straight across, right to the middle. There's the middle. And then I'm going to cut like that, go right up to the middle again. There, got a piece of pie. Oh, look at that. It's Pac-Man. Pac-Man's in the story time today. And I'm going to take these 2 corners right here. These 2 little corners. And I'm going to bring them together. And it's going to form a cone. A cone is a geometric shape. Do you know any other geometric shapes? I have a cone. Ooh, this is a cylinder. Isn't that fancy? There's shapes all over the place. So now I have a cone, and I'm going to take my scissors, or my tape, and I'm going to put some tape on the outside, but also make sure that you put some tape on the inside, because we don't want this to fall apart, remember, because I have plans to play with this later. So, there's that, and then it's just going to sit right on top. Oh, she's large. So Miss Bailey's is a little bit too big. So I'm going to fix that. And I'm just going to cut just a little bit up. And then I'm going to cut all the way around it. Don't worry again if this isn't perfect. Nothing needs to be perfect. It's however you want your cone to be. There's that. Then I'm going to take my tape and I'm just going to tape it down so that it doesn't fall off it. Kind of like this. And I'll do the other side so that it doesn't do that, because that's not going to keep those astronauts safe from the space where there's no air. There's that. And I'm going to do a little bit in the front just to make sure that it stays for sure. There. There's my rocket. Look at that. All right. Now, rockets have windows so that people can see out. So this rocket only has 2. But again, you can do as many windows on your rocket as you want. So you're going to take that white piece of paper that I said you're going to use, and you're going to fold it. However, whatever way you want to fold it, it's totally fine. Then you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to cut a circle. If you need to draw your circle first, that's totally fine. Absolutely fine. So this, I'm going to just put 2 circles on this rocket today. But you can do, again, as many rocket circles as you want. I'm going to take my glue for this. You don't need tape. Open my glue. Ooh, that was a little stuck there. Put some glue. Put your circle right up on top of that. Glue. I'm going to put my circle on there. There's one window. And a second window. Hold them down, just like count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Perfect. Now, we need to build the fire that comes out of the end. Look at that. Just like that. And there's a simple way to do this. So, you're going to take your yellow paper, and you're going to fold it, hot dog style again. Just like that. And from the end that's not folded, you're going to cut up strips. Not all the way to the top. You only want a little bit, just like that, okay? And you go ahead and cut as many as you want. You're not going to use them all. But you want a good amount. Alright, so I think that should be good for me. So I got my little rocket frillies, and I'm just going to cut them off completely from my other yellow paper. And I'm going to open them up, and I'm going to cut right along my folded line. So when you make a fold, it makes a little line. So you're going to go ahead and cut right on that folded line. And now you have 2 pieces. So, here's what we got to do. We got to take one piece and put glue on the top where there's no frillies, and it's got to go inside the bottom. So, let's see. Okay. Put some glue on the bottom, just like that, right on the top. Not on the frillies. Don't put them on the frillies. You're going to take your rocket, and you're going to fold this up just a little bit, not too much, and stick it right in the bottom. Push it down a little bit so it's nice and stuck there. There's one side. And you're going to do the other side as well. So, put glue on the top, like that. Fold it up just a little bit. And you're going to put it on the other side that does not have the frillies reaching it. Like that. And then you're just going to carefully press it down so that it stays and the glue will stick. So, there's our rocket, friends. Look at that. What a fancy dancy little rocket we got, blasting off to space. So, my friends, I am excited to see your rockets. So, you can show your rockets to me on Zoom. And without further ado, I will see you guys next week for another book and another craft. Bye, guys.